Hey guys, Josh here from Mad Charcoal. Let's do a charcoal drawing, a portrait in the style that I'd like to call it as like an abstract line tape technique. Very expressive. So if you guys would like to follow with the reference, excuse me, it is in the description below. So go ahead and check that out. I'm gonna start off with this compressed charcoal. Simple piece of compressed charcoal. It's probably soft. What I'm doing is I am sketching out the essence of the piece or the essence of the reference very loosely with a lot of lines and edges, and I'm trying to find the values and not caught up in the details. Not getting caught up in the details with just a bunch of line and like zigzag edges. I like to keep them vertical. At least for this part, I would prefer to keep them vertical. You could do them sideways, craziness, whatever you want to do with them. But it's gonna work as a foundation to our drawing. So I would like the focal point to be in the face, like the eyes, the nose. So what I'm doing is I'm kind of squinting as I look so that I'm looking at what the drawing feels like as a whole, not so much each individual piece of the drawing. I'm mostly centered on my page. Let me move this a little bit. This is a 14 by 17 sheet of drawing paper, Strathmore drawing paper. That's what I'm working on right now. I'm not really going to blend these lines because I would like to keep them pretty contrasty to the background, like the white and the black, because I'm going to tape over it now with some masking tape. I just have some red masking tape here, pretty simple. Let's cover that nose. I'm putting it kind of randomly, but also kind of in some key areas that I think I'd like to keep these lines. Not the whole thing, and it depends, whatever you want to do with angles and stuff like that, whatever you think would be most enjoyable, experiment with it. You know, like figure out what might look coolest, but put those edges down so you can draw over it and not disrupt whatever is underneath. Okay, so we've got a lot of tape work going on there. Now what I'm going to do with the rest of the drawing is I'm going to take this blending stump. I'm going to start to keep drawing in like if the tape wasn't there. Obviously you can't do too many details of where the tape is because the tape will be in the way, but kind of finding the essence of the drawing here. The hair goes back here, but let's find that grayish mid-tone for the skin. So I'm kind of rendering out, continuing to draw the rest of the drawing and finding what could be loosely sketched or expressively drawn if the tape wasn't there, so that we're going to have two different qualities once we lift this tape off of the drawing. We're going to have a more rendered, softer gray quality of the drawing, and we're going to have that really harsh line, linear under sketch, that really almost graphic under sketch. Not too concerned with the shoulders there. I'm gonna leave that kind of open-ended, but maybe I can dip some pan pastel. This is called pan pastel, black pan pastel. And this is a soft palette knife I'm using here. So it's a nice material to try to just block in shapes with pastel, which blends nicely, soft pastel, which blends nicely with the black charcoal. It could be used like interchangeably, almost. So what we have now is closer to an actual drawing. Now I'm going to take this kneaded eraser, pull out some of those highlights and try to find them. Like the nose should go across here. A little bit of the forehead should be lighter there. Top of the eyelid right here. This is lighter here where I can see that, and then underneath the nose here is bright as well. Nice hitting there. Maybe get the jawline just a little bit more pronounced. Okay, so very expressive, very fast. This should look cool. Now we're gonna remove this tape. See what kind of effect we have. We're gonna have these gaps of white with harsh dark lines between. Really cool, really almost an abstract feel to the drawing. A lot more interesting. A little scary, but I think it's really cool. Let me know what you guys think and what you guys are able to make with this style. Sometimes I like to do just cover the entire top half, bottom half, or just the mouth and the nose, or something along those lines. But yeah, that's how I draw, or that's just an idea of how to make an abstract piece, an abstract portrait with charcoal. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys would like to see a tutorial of next. See you guys.